This is what a narcissist says when they feel like you've hurt them. I'm glad you came, and I appreciate you watching. If this is your first time here, you should know that this channel is all about narcissists. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for taking part in today's conversation. If you think this video is helpful and interesting, it would be great if you liked it. When narcissists get narcissistic damage, they get hurt. Why do people do what they do, and how does it affect them in the long run? There are many things that can lead to narcissistic injuries. Depending on what level you play at, different things will happen. I'll also talk about the worst thing that could happen to a narcissist and how they are likely to react. Wounded ego and narcissistic wound are terms for emotional traumas that cause narcissists to lose their defenses and lose their sense of pride and self-worth. It's normal for someone to attack their fake image or fake self. Depending on how bad the injury is, they may respond in different ways. No matter how big or small the wound is, they will always do a few things. When a narcissist gets a narcissistic injury, they tend to do the following. Shame can be covered up with both anger and shame and anger can both be covered up with anger. So, the narcissist is driven to get back at the subject. Even if they say they have, a narcissist will never really forgive you. They won't forgive because they can't. So, they'll always want to get back at you and find a way to do it. One of their favorite ways to punish people is with the well-known smear campaign, which can be done on a small or large scale. Even if they've lied about you and spread rumors about your character, narcissists can be nice to you. When I say that narcissistic hurts can make the narcissist go one step further, I'm not talking about the smear campaign. On top of that, you can cause a narcissist so much pain that they will never get over it, to the point where all their dreams of being great are crushed right in front of their eyes. When they find out who or what they are, they feel bad about themselves. Several things can drive a narcissist to the point of going crazy. These things hurt narcissists the most and leave them with the deepest wounds. In this video, I talked in more depth about 3 things: leaving narcissists alone, being exposed, and being insulted. Also, the most damage would have been done by the person who used all 3 weapons at the same time. Because of this, the narcissist will either run screaming away from this person or become obsessed with them. If it's the second case, making eye contact with the person who hurt you might get them to take off their mask. When this kind of narcissistic injury happens to a narcissist, it can have a huge impact on the lives of both the victim and the person who did it. Depending on how they feel at the time, the narcissist will do different things. If someone is scared, they might think there is no way out. Most of the time, this doesn't last long if they give in to pressure, admit they were wrong, and ask for help. People who have been through a traumatic event often want to put as much distance as possible between themselves and the event and act like it never happened. People who are very angry with someone may try to curse or hex them, or even hire a hitman to kill them. Even though narcissists don't like getting their hands dirty, they would do anything to get someone else to do the dirty work for them. When they get a narcissistic injury of any kind, their deepest and most evil self comes out. They may act like victims, but that's just to hide what they really want to do. Those who know what they're doing will be able to tell something is wrong and see how much hate is in their eyes. Narcissistic damage makes a narcissist feel a lot of bad emotions. Fear, anger, hatred, and guilt are some of the most powerful. So, the narcissist has more energy to do bad things with. A narcissist will fall apart if they are laughed at, found out, and left all at once. As with all narcissistic injuries, the damage done can never be fixed. Over time, their narcissistic wounds pile up, making them darker and more unhappy. When they are around, they are a big problem. Without retaliation, they have to deal with a lot of pain, which could drive them crazy or make them angry. The person with narcissism doesn't try to heal the wounds of narcissism. They are more likely to fight back or deny, which makes it harder for them to grow up. Please stay away from narcissists as much as you can and let them fall apart on their own. I hope this information is helpful to you. Tell me what the narcissist did when you hurt him or her, and how you handled it. It's time to say goodbye until the next video. I hope things go well for you. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell so that you know when we post new videos. Thank you.